What is it, Katie?
It's time for another episode of Bump That. And guess who is back?
Oh, yeah.
Guess who's back?
Who?
Back again.
Who's back?
Nana's back.
Is she back?
Run
It's
away.
me, suckers! Did you miss me? I bet everybody's like, click
Oh.
off!
Back.
Click off!
God.
Hurry, she's
Yeah.
back! No!
Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Hey, I think we're all back. It's been a while.
It has
Hold
been
it,
a
Ileana.
while.
Run outside. Run the outside. It's been
about
too
a minute.
long. Did you
It's
miss
been
this, guys?
so
Did you not even
long.
notice?
I've been gone for more than a month
Yeah.
now. I think that's insane. We've all just been super busy. A lot of changes in life for all of us, I'd say.
Yeah, get your life in order, bro.
Hey, I just did, and that's why I'm back.
Nice.
I think this is episode 24. I don't know. While I was gone, a lot has, gone on. They had a new person on, but now he's gone, doing, bigger, better things. Good for him. And I'm back. So, we're just going through this thing.
Yeah, let's just move on.
Oh my god. Brian is in a bad mood because reasons, but I just actually came back from
because I'm a
visiting him.
dad.
Yeah,
That's
that's it.
Oh.
That's all it is.
You know your children listen to this.
Yeah, and they understand being a dad. Kids, if you're listening to this, being a dad is no picnic. You're so lucky that you guys will never grow up to be dads, and you better not grow up to be dads because that's a whole different problem.
Okay, all right.
But none of you guys would know what it's like to be a dad. I'm doing the dangest I can do, okay?
And he's
The
dangest.
He can,
The
dankest.
dangest. The dangest.
So there's been a lot of changes since I've been gone. I started a new job, and that's why I took some time off to get adjusted to my new job. I'm full-time. I am a preschool teacher. It's been crazy. Love my kids, but my goodness, it is a lot. And Katie's now about to start a new job as a elementary school media center teacher. Woohoo! Go you!
Yay. But don't worry, I'll still be at the conservatory.
Good stuff.
And at UNG, University of North Georgia, teaching guitar. Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, so I'll be a busy bee.
Busy
Cool.
bee. So yeah, there's just a lot of changes. Sad update for some of you guys who are
Oh, man.
friends and family.
Oh, man.
My beloved Coco sadly passed away.
Oh, man. Damn, bro.
yeah.
Too soon, kid. You didn't have to bring that up. You're
Well,
brave.
Well, I think it should be
So
said, me
brave.
coming back. I celebrated my 24th birthday the same day I had to put my dog down.
That blows, man.
The same day.
That blows.
So now whenever I celebrate my birthday, I'll be thinking of my lovely Coco. I appreciate all the love and support that I was sent, and I'm, still receiving. So thank you.
In a funny, not funny way, I had been warning Ileana that when she turns 24, like, that is when everything just sort of hits the fan. That's when my body started, like, deteriorating when I hit 24. And I was
feel
not
it.
expecting that. I was not... No, not for her. Like, not like that. So,
Not like that.
Not like that, bro.
It started affecting other people in my life first. Coco. But anyways,
Dang.
so thank you for the love and support about that one. But we're going to go ahead and jump into some fun news. We've got a lot to talk about today. A lot of good stuff coming up. So KT, what are these suspicious images? What are these images that you're telling us about?
Oh my goodness. So you guys know about Super Nintendo World that opened in Japan and then it closed?
Yeah.
again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there had been images a while back leaked of a supposed Donkey Kong themed expansion. It was sort of confirmed, not confirmed, but recently there were these images that came out that just put all suspicions to shame. Guys, we need to go to Japan. I don't care that it's opening in there's going to be a Super Nintendo World opening up in Orlando or California, wherever it is, in like 2024.
Mhm.
No, we need to go to Japan like now because this looks awesome.
Yeah. So, are the rumors saying that they're just going to be having this DK expansion in Japan only, or are they going to introduce it to the other parks as well?
I do not know. I would assume that they would be opening in all the parks. But right now there's nothing in California or
What if
Florida
they did
yet.
different, like say they did, oh my gosh, this would be just too cool. They have DK in Japan. They've got like Legend of Zelda in Orlando, and they've got who knows what in California. Smash Ultimate, wouldn't that be
Kirby.
insane?
That would be insane. That would be almost a smart business decision, because then that would incentivize people to go to all of those parks.
Dawson! They got Dawson over here!
See, no one cares.
See, no one cares.
But no, that would almost incentivize me to want to go to. I mean, I would want to go anyway.
Yeah.
But now that you mention it, you have Donkey Kong over in Japan. Imagine if you had, it would actually, I would want the reverse. I would want Donkey Kong in Florida, Pokemon in Japan.
Yeah.
And then maybe Legend of Zelda in California.
Yeah, that would be. I highly doubt they would do something that cool, because that's just, too much and too much to expect from them. But that would be amazing.
Yeah, but either way, I want to go to Japan. Let's go. Let's leave.
Donkey Kong expansion. Let's get it. And if they keep
Yeah.
expanding, that'll be super cool if they did like, oh, we're going to add an expansion. This is Legend of Zelda. Or what if they like changed it up? Who knows? Like, I don't know. I've got too many ideas. I know they're not going to take my ideas, but
They won't.
there's a chance.
But why male models?
Your references are so obscure.
I got it.
I have no idea.
Zoolander.
Oh.
No, if you have to, don't ever say it again. You never reveal the reference. You just move on, okay? Let that be
But I
known
love
to no one.
Zoolander.
Stop yelling at me.
That's such a good one.
Next up, Pixar's Luca has a full trailer. Have you guys seen it?
Yes.
I've only seen concept art. I actually have not seen the trailer.
Really? It's
I'm-
actually like a
I'm more-
2.5 minute long trailer.
I'm more enthusiastic after it now, seeing the trailer.
I'm not.
That's me personally. I'm like,
Oh.
I'm gonna watch it. It's gonna be free on Disney Plus, so I say we all watch it. The weekend comes out, and then come up with our reviews.
Hey, I agree. Let's do it. However, I still hate the fact that Disney gets their paid early access and Pixar still gets the bottom
Agreed.
barrel.
Oh, 100%.
I really dislike that.
100%, bro.
I think that's really crappy. I love that they're, doing that for free, and that's great. Free to watch. Love it. You're already paying for the subscription. However, why does Disney get to profit off of their movies for early access?
Is it being released theatrically at all in theaters?
No, it's not.
Wow.
It's not? I don't. Why?
Their movie theaters
I don't
are
know.
open now. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Actually, I was really excited because the Gainesville Theater is finally open, and there's no Luca. There's Cruella.
Weird.
I'm excited for Cruella.
So what? I don't get that. Why would they introduce Cruella, which has the premium access on Disney Plus, and they have the theatrical?
Wow.
But they're not going to do that with Luca. I don't. That's like saying I don't want money.
That is really.
It
I
really
mean,
is,
you want
honestly.
the publicity, of course. You want people to be as many people as possible to watch it. However, where's your profit? People are gonna watch it anyways.
Especially with school winding down and kids are out of school in the next few weeks.
I'm
Let's see
honestly
Luca.
shocked.
It makes no
I have
sense.
a theory. I have a theory, and I just thought of it. And feel free to shoot it down or, argue it. What if Pixar is suddenly going to become the incentive to buy Disney Plus? Pixar will suddenly become exclusive to Disney Plus so that it sells more subscriptions.
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, so far,
I say it's a really crappy business model.
I don't know. If that, it looks as though it may be here to stay, because we had Soul, and then Onward. I don't know. 3 movies in, and nothing. I don't know. I think we just have to wait and see what happens.
I think that's a
with
really
the next Pixar.
If that's true, I think that's really crappy idea. And that's just personal opinion, but I think that's like horrible. People are going to watch. There's so much incentive for Disney already. They've got Star Wars, they've got Marvel, they've got the National Geographic, whatever, ESPN. Okay, so now Pixar is attached to them at the hip. However, they've been always making profit. There was no Disney needs more incentive. It's like they're their own separate entities, even though they're still together.
I don't know. It just looks fishy. But
I hate that.
Speaking of fishy, Brian, you said that you're more excited for Luca's now that you've seen and it's Luca, not Lucas, for the trailer. What is making you excited about it?
I guess seeing more of the animation, seeing more of the sea monster life, just how it is underwater and everything. I think I'm just more open to it. It seems like a really fresh, fun, innocent film. Just from the get-go, when we first heard about Luca, it just seems, I don't know, it just seemed a little off. But now it seems like a much more innocent, fun, friendly film.
I feel like Luca looked like some type of DreamWorks film or something, and now it looks more like a Pixar film.
It had like that Aardman quality. It almost still looks like almost like a claymation film, in
it's
a way.
It's the teeth style.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm with Pixar. I'm always willing to give a chance. I will always give them the benefit of the doubt because they have the best track record when it comes to putting out quality films. So I'm definitely going to see Luca. We're all going to watch Luca. If it's good dinosaur worthy, then great.
That's what I was just thinking in my brain. Like the teeth thing that I just mentioned, I'm starting to get like good dinosaur vibes again. I don't really like the good dinosaur. I'm hoping Luca, is better than good dinosaur. I don't know.
I hope so too, but at the end of the day, if it's good dinosaur, that's still better than half the animated CGI films out there. So
yeah, from Illumination. But going back to Disney, they have Cruella coming out. How does that look? How does everybody feel about that?
I didn't see it. I'm probably not going to see it.
It looks okay. I just don't really care about I don't know.
I'm not a big fashion. I'm not a big fashion guy, and Emma Stone is great. She's a great actress, but I'm not lining up in droves to see her be Cruella.
I'm right there with you.
I feel like Cruella is a very niche. How do you say that? Niche film. So.
I don't know. I'm probably not gonna see it. And once again, why is Disney doing early access for Cruella? It doesn't seem like a movie that anybody is like, oh, I gotta see Cruella, and that I'm gonna pay early access to watch this movie. I just don't know.
The one movie I do want to see, and the reviews are really good, I gotta figure out a date night with my wife. I want to go see Quiet Place 2.
I heard that was great.
Yeah.
I heard great things about it.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I gotta check it out, man. I gotta take my baby to see that. She loves it. She loves Krasinski.
She's an Office fan.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen. I actually have not seen the first one, but in the trailers, I haven't seen him in it. And no spoilers, just nod yes or no. Does he die in the first one? Okay.
Go watch A Quiet Place.
I've never seen it.
It is literally. It was one of the best movies when it came out. I think that was 2019. Yeah, because Quiet Place 2 was supposed to come out last year during pandemic. But Quiet Place, the first film, is one of the best movies you'll ever see. One of the best movies about fatherhood. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. Check it out. You have to go see the original Quiet Place. It is the Jaws of our lifetime.
Really?
Yes.
I feel like that's how people... I don't know. Maybe it's just me, because I haven't seen either of these movies. I've never seen Quiet Place or Bird Box, and both of those coincide with me, and that may just be because of like the whole like don't talk or don't listen or whatever type of thing, can't see.
I liked Bird Box.
I don't know. They both like have the same type of idea for me, but apparently more people like A Quiet Place than Bird Box.
I agree with that.
The reviews for A Quiet Place were, all raving, while I think Bird Box was definitely much more scattered.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good representation. The best part of Bird Box were the memes.
Yes, those were so good.
But I liked the movie.
I haven't seen either of them, and I'm not quite like into thriller type movies or like very like suspicious. What's going on? I've got no idea. I'm not that type of like movie goer. So, for those of you who are into that kind of thing, then enjoy.
Speaking of movies in general, oh holy moly! I wonder what it must be like to just have this kind of money, but MGM was just purchased by Amazon for $8.5 billion with a B dollars. 8.45.
Man, you got that Amazon money, bro. You got that. I mean, you buy something from Amazon every other day, kid.
That's me.
That is.
Yeah.
I get the emails.
I mean, the average purchase on Amazon is what, like $30 or something?
Yeah.
For one person every other day? Just do the math. You're making trillions there, kid.
The last thing that I bought, and I'm going to be teased for this, the last thing that I bought on Amazon was a Magic the Gathering card for Wesley for 75 cents.
Oh my god.
What? And that, Brian, you hit the nail on the coffin, or, I don't know.
What?
Not the coffin. I don't know.
What?
He hit the nail on the head. I actually just bought Hunter's Father's Day present, and it cost me $30 from Amazon.
I'm telling you. Plus, then if you have Amazon Prime, then you're
there's more incentive. You get it in 2 days, bro, and it's free shipping. So, I can imagine
just
that they
take my money.
However, it's weird. Why is MGM that, like, price tag?
Because of the James Bond franchise.
Is that it, really?
I would say. And then the rest of the MGM, films from all the way back from the 30s. That's huge.
So is it kind of like Disney getting the Lucasfilms and Marvel stuff? Now everything is underneath that title of Amazon.
MGM wanted to have their own like monster thing, like Monster Cinematic Universe. That's why Tom Cruise's version of The Mummy came out.
That's Universal, kid. That's not
was
MGM.
it? Oh,
what
the heck? You're feeding the people wrong information.
Misinformation.
Give me a thumbs down right now. Give me a thumbs down.
Okay, so that's interesting. I'm guessing they're going to want to do like TV shows, like how, Marvel is popping out all these different TV shows of superheroes. I guess that Amazon Prime TV or whatever they've got is wanting to have their streaming service get bigger with all of these MGM titles.
Just think of it this way. Like, the most latest James Bond film, globally, it makes $1 billion.
Right.
Okay? Whoever the next James Bond is going to be, Daniel Craig is done. They're going to make that. They'll still make a new James Bond film. And if it's done right,
and
it'll make $1 billion.
Tom Holland.
Oh, Lord. Oh,
goodness.
He's going to be like the meme of our channel.
For real, though, poor Tom Holland. Like, he's such a good guy, such a great actor. However, he's in freaking everything. Him, Chris Pratt, and Ryan Reynolds. Stop.
No, Chris Pratt's not in everything.
Yes, he is. He so is. He is
Chris Pratt? No
he
way.
is milking Guardians of the Galaxy and what is the other
but that's
one?
a good movie though.
Jurassic Park, the Jurassic World, whatever.
It was bad. And also that movie with oh my gosh, what is a Mockingjay chick? What is her name?
Dude, that movie came out like 6-7 years ago. That's
he
not
is
like
milking it.
But anyway,
not,
going back to
man.
MGM, I just had a thought. MGM also owns that all those casino chains, those hotel chains in Vegas. I was just there, and all of those hotels, the Bellagio, the New York, all of those, the Venetian, all of those are owned by MGM, and so I'm guess like all of those.
MGM is also Looney Tunes, right?
That's Warner Brothers.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, that's Warner Brothers.
Never mind.
Warner
False
Brothers is
information.
its own thing, kid.
Cross off. X out.
Brian's the last one for this bingo.
Oh my gosh.
To get false information.
Yeah, yikes. It's your turn next.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on from MGM. Katie, who's Tom Howard and what is Bethesda Games? What did you have with this?
He is the wiener that has been sort of like the... Yeah, he is a wiener. That's been sort of the face of Bethesda for many, many years. He's very smug. He loves what he does. He's very smug. But sharing information, just a little bit more information about the new Indiana Jones game. Not a whole lot. Just that it's in production. And I was sort of curious, especially Brian. I wanted to get Brian's input. What do you want to see in this game, and what do you not want to see in this game?
So, I've played a bunch of different Indiana Jones video games. Some of them more better than others. I played one for the Wii that was a lot of fun, but the controls were hideous. Oh my gosh.
That is a
that
is a no-go for me.
I couldn't even finish the game because the controls were just so bad with the Wii remotes. I couldn't do it, and it was a fun game. So I think you could do like an Uncharted. I mean, Uncharted is Indiana Jones.
Speaking of Uncharted, Tom Holland is Nathan Drake.
No! Oh my god!
And just to put like another nail to hit on the head. I read an article the other day that said that he is not confident in his part of the role because he did not think that he was like manly enough. You know how Nathan Drake is like very like manly.
Yeah.
I've seen pictures.
I've read interviews about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of Tom Holland as Nathan Drake, and I'm like, I just don't see it.
I don't either. I see like Jake Gyllenhaal or something.
No, I mean
Maybe
they had Mark Wahlberg as Sully, but without a mustache. And I think Mark Wahlberg as Sully, that kind of makes sense. That
Liam
works.
Neeson as Nathan
No,
Drake.
that's way
No,
Liam Neeson is Nathan Drake?
I don't know.
Ancient.
However, he's a manly though. I don't really. Tom Holland is manly in a different way.
No, he's still too boyish. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was me, I would have casted a TV actor.
I would have cast Channing Tatum. Perfect.
No, are you ridiculous? Now you're just talking out of your butt. No way!
Out of the three that I mentioned,
don't even know.
Chris Pratt would have definitely been a better.
No,
Chris
you guys
Pratt
are
would have done it.
ridiculous. Listen,
would have done
and also, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Listen to me. When you're doing something as straight up as like Uncharted, okay? You gotta play it straight. You can't just cast some big name actor. It has to be a guy that you can it could be anybody, really.
Tom Hardy.
Not Tom Hardy. No.
Christian Bale.
Tom Hardy.
It can't be an actor with the name.
So Christian Bale, right?
He just had
I'm serious.
aneurysm on screen.
If I was casting Uncharted, I will look at all the shows that are on TV, like network TV, and I would find a leading man from TV and cast that guy in that role because they're more square. They're more just bland in a way, where they can just get into that role, fit that character, and it's not like, oh, Christian Bale is going to do Batman. Tom Hardy is going to do Bane, Chris Pratt's not going to be Star-Lord because they already done that. You got to try to find like that next Harrison Ford who can just
So it's
fit
definitely
into that
going to
role.
be Bradley Cooper, right?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You have a point, Brian, but it's not gonna sell, especially for a video game movie. It will
It
not.
doesn't
you need
have
a big,
to.
Yes, you
You
do.
don't.
Look at what happened with the latest Tomb Raider. You can't remember. because
Alicia
it didn't-
Vikander is an Oscar winner.
Literally, who is
I
that
have
though?
no- I have
Who
no idea who
is
that
that? I'm still over here, Angelina Jolie. All right.
Yeah,
She's my
yeah.
Tomb Raider girl. Who the heck
But
did
you
you
know
just
what?
name?
That Tomb Raider was probably the best reviewed Tomb Raider film.
The latest one.
Yes.
I loved it, but does anybody remember it? Did it do?
No.
That's
and did it gross well?
that is
debatable.
for whole different reasons.
Woo.
Whole
Okay.
different reasons.
Okay, so
And it's like you're gonna be like, "Oh, Brian, you're so sexist," but it's because it's a woman in a leading role. That's literally it. That's it. That's why nobody saw it. And you guys are like, "Oh, Brian, you pig!"
no, I don't
No,
think
no,
that.
no.
I don't think that.
Why?
I don't think that's like wrong. But I think in this instance, it could be wrong. I don't know. I don't think that's the reason, but in some cases it can be. I don't think.
Like,
that's
I'm not,
sexist.
because I mean, I love seeing I'll go see a movie with a woman in the leading role. I have no problem with that. You know what I
Literally
will.
The Help or like Hidden Figures or something.
Charlotte's
see, that's a
Web,
to-
everyone.
But that's a totally different film. That's not an action film. That's a drama. And that's an all-female led cast.
I think this is a discussion
whole
for another
different
day
thing.
because I am.
We should
agree,
have
I
it.
agree.
I am
I love
fascinated
it.
by this subject, and I really want to talk
agree.
about it. But we have more things to get onto.
Now I'm gonna get hate mail now because of you guys.
No
Like,
one's
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
they can save it for later. All right. I see you typing in the comments. Shut up. Get a lemonade, and we're keeping on. All right. Be quiet. Save it. Zip it.
What were we talking about? We were talking about Todd Howard. of
Indiana
the
Jones, yeah.
We're moving on. Indiana Jones is dead. We're talking about the Powerpuff Girls right now.
Dare you?
Brian's entire 5-year-old childhood just went in crumbles.
Oh my gosh, it just raptured.
Yeah, no. Okay, we're moving on to the Powerpuff Girls, the new show that's coming up. What is that garbage? Okay, what is that? That is literal
Yes.
trash.
They had to refilm it. They had to reshoot the whole pilot. They scrapped the whole pilot. They're like,
They
this
should
is garbage.
scrap
We're
the
gonna
whole
redo it."
concept. Get rid of it. It's stupid.
I agree they should scrap the whole concept, but bravo on them for going back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
This is their chance to get it right. I mean, you don't get
I
many
wonder-
chances to-
I wonder though, because it's gonna be one of those things like, why? What does that original pilot even look like? Was
It was the
just,
Sonic the Hedgehog movie. It was the first version, and then they had to redo it.
The more I think about it, the more I laugh. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But I
it's
mean,
so
you
bad.
gotta wonder. Was it the tone? Was it like too serious? Did it need to be sillier?
My
Was it-
thing could be that they're trying so hard to be social justice warriors and this whole thing,
Yeah.
and they're gonna make everything try to be as politically correct as freaking possible. And it's like, this is an action
man.
child's TV show. All right, shut up with the political social justice crap. All right, I want to see fighting crime against him, and see Fuzzy Lumpkins get his butt kicked and his banjo broken over his head. All right, I don't care about other stuff like that, and I just know they're gonna try and shove it down our throat. I'm sick of it.
Fighting crime before bedtime.
Amen.
Yes. That's. I mean, really, if they just stick to the Gendy Tartakovsky formula from way back, they'll be good to go. But
Wait, what the heck, man? That's Craig McCracken, bro.
Craig McCracken.
No, it's both. It's both.
Then why are you saying Jenny Tartakovsky? And you're like,
I'm just saying.
screw Craig McCracken.
Okay.
You know?
Let's just include everyone that worked on the show, okay?
It says
Gosh.
started by Craig McCracken. He's the guy that
Okay.
started it.
Yeah, he definitely. It's like Avatar or something, where the original, creators are not part of this project. So it's like they're just gonna screw it up. They're gonna ruin it. The people who loved the show are gonna hate it, and they're just gonna get a bunch of crap. I was a huge Powerpuff Girls fan, and I'm already upset by this thing.
What is Jendi and Craig doing right now, then?
It's Gendy. Get it right. There's your one. There's your one.
Does Gendy does the Hotel Transylvania movies, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what is Craig doing, man?
Well, heck if I know.
He's
Come on,
living La
Craig.
Vida Loca.
Craig, don't let your stuff get trashed, bro. Take some ownership.
I didn't write this down, but did you guys hear that Butch Hartman has his own streaming
He is being so crapped on. Oh my gosh.
Know.
People are mad.
Poor guy. Oh my
No.
God, get off his butt.
Okay, here's one thing. I don't know. I don't want to go spend too long on this. Butch Hartman is not the greatest guy. He steals a lot of art from like other artists and claims it as his own and sells it. And that's really crappy for a person who started like 5 different TV shows that landed on Nickelodeon. So
hey, wait. So for the people in the audience who don't know, who is Butch Hartman?
The creator of The Fairly Odd Parents, Danny Phantom, what is that show? Tough Puppy.
Tough Puppy.
Yeah, and so many more others.
Okay, thank you.
So that's Butch Hartman, and he not only has been accused but also proven of like stealing art and selling it as his own. So that's whole messed up. And now he's starting his own like streaming service, and people are like, "Bro, you're old news. Like we just don't like you." And it's like really sad.
Stream what?
I don't know.
It could be, I don't know. I don't know this for certain, but maybe it could be like a way to, it'll be like, oh yeah, cartoons where you can have these amateur artists that are able to put their things up on there. And
I would
Isn't
love
that how,
that
like,
on
I don't know,
there.
that would be great.
I would love
Isn't that how,
something
like
that.
Kablam started and
No,
Yeah.
a couple of those shows?
I don't know about Kablam.
Didn't he start on Kablam?
No.
No?
No, wait. No. Fairly Odd Parents started on Oh Yeah Cartoons because Oh Yeah Cartoons was an experiment for it was exactly how I described it. It was for amateur animators to throw out their content, and they saw what was most popular, and it just so happened
Kind of like a
that Fairly Odd
storyboard,
Parents-
then. Like a pitch, like they pitched like to Nickelodeon. These
It was like they
cartoons
did
and, like,
shorts.
which
It wasn't
ones.
even like a whole
Yeah.
pilot episode.
Yeah.
It was like literally shorts that they like segmented in this TV show.
I could be wrong, but I also think that's how Chalk Zone got on.
I think so too.
Oh yeah, dude, that is so 2001.
I
bro.
know.
Oh, yeah.
All of these like, throwbacks to like mid 90 or late 90 and early 2000 TV shows, bro. They're all coming back because of nostalgia factor.
That's
You
that
young
summertime
kids don't know,
cartoons,
Yeah.
Yeah, you young kids don't know. You just don't know.
That's
missing.
another
And now you're
episode
getting the crap.
That's another episode for another day.
We
got
gotta do a
both of
whole
these
episode on Kablam. Everything about
Oh
Kablam.
yes.
Oh gosh,
yes.
the people who are like my age are gonna be like,
Oh,
"What's
geez.
Kablam? I don't know what that is."
He's super strong and super naked.
Oh, and with that, we're moving to Katie's sweet thing.
Oh man. So, I've got a weird one for you. It's not really, local. In fact, it's not local because they're both Korean. So I went in Duluth, Georgia, and Lawrenceville, that area. They have these Korean stores and just I don't know what you
Stuff.
Yes, stuff.
Get on with it.
Where you can buy just Korean and Asian products, and so I decided to buy. I can't even read this. It is in Korean. It is a Korean traditional cookie, and I have had all of these except for one. But I wanted to save this for you guys. It is a biscuit, but what it is, it tastes more like a deep fried donut that's not sweetened. Oh man, I freaking dropped it. No.
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh, and it's dark. No, I dropped it. I'll have to find it in later. But then I also have It's like a little Debbie cake. Almost like a zebra cake, I guess, by Kite. But this is cookies and cream flavor. I will not drop this one like an idiot. Gosh. I've had this one too, but I kind of wanted to show you guys. It's very light. It's light and chocolatey. It's very thin, also.
While you're taking that bite, what if like one of the cast members from Stranger Things, like Charlie Heaton or David Harbour, was Nathan Drake?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so bad.
Who do you guys want to see as Nathan Drake? Tell us in the comments.
Sean Astin.
Yeah. Give me some Sean Astin.
Oh my gosh,
But yeah, that's my sweet thing. Korean desserts. I lost my biscuit.
I lost my biscuit.
It is very tiny, so I'm gonna have to find it. Ileana, you have a new segment.
That literally started right before we started recording. I did have an anime that I was going to share. I'll save it for next week's episode. For this week's episode, I ran across these popsicle jokes. Like, you know how you lick a popsicle and you finish it and there's like jokes on it and it reveals the answer to the joke? Well, I'm going to read you some of them. I thought they were funny. So, what falls down but never gets hurt?
What?
Pride.
Rain. Here, why couldn't the baker buy a new car?
Why?
He didn't make enough dough. What bird has the worst manners?
Mockingbird.
Oh, he got it! Mockingbird. Alright, I'll do two more. Why didn't the rooster cross the road?
Why?
He was a chicken.
What?
Okay. Let's see. What was the kite's favorite instrument?
The triangle.
Why would it be a triangle when it's the shape of a diamond? It's the strings. Get it? Because kites have strings.
Kites are like triangles. They're like half.
No,
They're
can be
diamonds.
they can be any shape.
Oh, that's true. But like the typical shape of a kite is like a diamond, you know?
Like a fighter kite.
You're ruining my joke. Anyways.
Wasn't there an episode of Doug about a kite?
Exactly. That's what I'm just talking about, man. Freaking Doug's funny. Doug's like, oh, Dad, our kite sucks. You know. He's like,
and
well,
they
if you take
end up
off these
building.
wings-
Okay.
They end up building a cool kite. Wait a sec. They end up building a cool kite, and Rogers like eats everybody's. Like there was something.
What?
Nah, you don't even know. You're ruining it. It's not how it goes.
That's strike three for Katie today.
No. I'm literally trying to figure it out. Like what?
No. You're total. Listen to me.
Oh.
Doug's dad is like a total square white dude. He makes a boring regular kite. Okay. Doug's like, F this. I'm gonna paint it up and color and put stuff all over it. Okay. So he messes it up. It doesn't fly well. And then at the day of the Bluff Scout meeting where everybody's got kites and, everything, Skeeters is like a tugboat. Tugboat.
That's right. Yeah.
Right? Okay. Chalky's kite is a stealth fighter.
That's the
What
one.
the heck?
Okay, that's the one. I thought that was Rogers.
So Doug's dad, his name is like Bill or something, takes out the kite. He looks at it, it's like, what the hell is this? Doug's like, Dad, I'm sorry, I ruined it. And he's like, well, yeah, if you take these extra things off, fins, then it's gonna fly.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, dang, Doug, your dad made that kite so nice, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
And at the end
I
of the
remember
day, that's it. Okay.
Everybody's just flying their kite, having a good time.
Wow. And that ends my jokes segment.
And then Mr. Dink is like, look at my kite, everybody.
Very expensive.
Wow. All right. And with that, we're moving on to the meat and potatoes.
Weren't we talking about popsicle jokes?
I finished.
It'd be a long episode.
We're 40 minutes in.
Woo.
Oh.
Oh man.
We're talking E3. E3 is coming up. Not
Yeah.
wait, next week? Yeah, next week. Saturday.
Next Saturday, June 12th.
June
is the first day.
12th. E3. Are you guys excited? Write down in the comments down below. Are you excited for E3? Or are you just like, boo, E3, who cares? Old news, blah.
If you're not excited for E3, then you shouldn't be listening to this podcast.
What? Okay, well then...
I'm not excited. I'm not excited for E3.
Well then tell them this
man.
loser over here why he should be.
Why should I be excited for E3?
Yeah, why should he
Why?
be excited?
Oh, wait. I know why.
Other than your
wait.
Nintendo stuff. Other
No.
than your Nintendo
Okay.
nonsense.
I know-
Why should I be
know
interested?
why. I know why you're not interested. I'm gonna save that. I know why, because this is a this is a hot thing between you and I, Brian. This is hot. But we're gonna get to that in a second. So, a lot of big names are going to be there because nothing happened last year. Absolutely nothing. There was no E3. There was no event to speak of. There were no games popping out left and right. But
Which is super weird. Because they definitely, even with COVID, they still could have done some digital presentations. Which this year, it is all digital. Completely digital.
Yeah.
So that's super interesting. Why didn't they do that last year? I don't know, but whatever.
Beats me. So Ubisoft, a few things that we're hoping to see: Assassin's Creed, Rainbow Six Siege, and information about a supposed movie. I'm not a huge Ubisoft fan. I don't really care, but I know that their games are extremely popular. Assassin's Creed Valhalla was a great seller. So I think we're looking for some DLC for that. Rainbow Six Siege, once again, I'm not too familiar with that, but whatever. A supposed movie? We're gonna have to talk about that when we talk about video game movies one day. Moving on, Square Enix is going to be there with more information about Life is Strange 2. It has a name. It has a weird name. I'll have to look it up as I'm talking about this But Life is Strange 2 if you're into that. One of the big things that we're hoping to see is Bethesda come out swinging. Microsoft recently acquired Bethesda, and so hopefully, maybe, perhaps, we'll get more information about Starfield. And I'm betting we'll get more information about Starfield before we get more information about Elder Scrolls 6, even though both games have been touted. They've been announced years ago. I think it was 2018.
Touted.
I think it's touted. I think that's when I think. Yeah, just cancel me already. I think they were.
This
both
is why
announced
E3 sucks, man.
Oh.
No. I think they were both announced in 2018, but nothing has come out from either one of those. There's also rumor that we might be getting more information on a new Wolfenstein game. That would be really cool. I love Wolfenstein. I'm still trying to beat the new Colossus, but dang, that game makes me really dizzy. But still really cool.
Is that Shadow of the Colossus?
No, that's a completely different game.
Oh, okay. I just don't know.
There's Ileana's.
Hey!
Dude, nobody's played Shadow of the Colossus for like 5-6 years, bro. It's not
I
even
don't
relevant,
know.
so.
I haven't really heard anything. I thought maybe there's a new one that I didn't know about.
No, man.
I'm
No.
sorry. Okay, just Colossus.
It's-
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, no, it's Wolfenstein: The New Colossus.
Oh, got it. Okay, well I know what Wolfenstein is.
Yeah, so there's rumor that we might see some Wolfenstein news, but nothing concrete. Now here's the part, Brian. We need to talk. We need to talk, Brian. I'm concerned, and I've been concerned for your PlayStation.
What? I knew it. You're coming. You're full. You are so full of crap. All you're gonna say is what? The Ragnarok game has been delayed. That's it. That's all you got, bro.
That's not all I got. That
She's
is
got
not all I
more.
got. Oh, there's a lot to talk about when it comes
Oh.
to
Yeah.
PlayStation.
What?
Hit it-
Yeah.
hit
When
us
is your
with it.
Nintendo Zelda 3D thing coming out?
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. First of all, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Sony is not even going to be at E3.
Yeah, because nobody likes E3. They're done. They moved on.
That is not the point. The point is you had all these major developers had nothing last year except Xbox and PlayStation had brand new consoles come out. Beautiful consoles. In fact, 2 different consoles for PlayStation alone. The one where it's digital only and one that also has a disc drive. What do you have to show for it? Nothing, because you don't even have games for it. You don't even have hardware. And I'm not saying this to be mean towards PlayStation. I love PlayStation.
Dude, it is still the biggest selling console right now.
PlayStation 4?
PlayStation 5,
No,
dude.
no.
It
Are you
is.
kidding
Oh
me?
my gosh,
Are
it
you
is.
kidding me?
It's
It
Brian's
is
turn
number
now.
one selling
No.
console. The number one selling console
No,
currently.
it is
Ooh,
not.
It
I need some
is.
facts.
Ooh, we need to look this up because
Look.
Listen, even if it is the number one selling console, they have nothing to show for it. They don't have any. They're not even able to make it. They're talking about redoing all
They
their hardware.
do
but
not
why?
need to rush. They don't have to rush anything out because there's the games that they have out right now are so quality. People are just playing them, and those games are coming out. These games are slowly trickling out, man.
They're trickling.
That they don't have to.
slowly. What is it?
They don't have to show them out on E3 because E3 is like 5 years ago, kid.
It is not. And here's another point. They're so slow to release games that they're saying that the new God of War was once going to come out for PlayStation 5 as their exclusive heavy hitter. Now they're saying not only is it delayed until 2022, but it is going to come out for the PlayStation 4. Why even buy a PlayStation 5, which costs like, what, $400? Forget it. And you can't even get your hands on it?
With that, I will agree. Hold on, really quick. Listen, we could do a whole episode on that. Why even bother jumping to PlayStation 5? I am in not any way, shape, or form ready because my PlayStation 4 is running so sweet. Why would I want to go and blow to go get a PlayStation 5? All right, my PS4 is working perfectly. When it comes to Xbox and Sony moving ahead with these new consoles when the other ones are working just as fine, I have no idea why they bit the bullet and just rushed those out. But that's a whole different conversation. And you know what? You guys are going to be like God of War. When it comes out, you're going to be like, oh, worth the wait.
Oh my gosh. So
I don't want to hear it.
I'll
So
tell
go
you
ahead.
what you're actually trying to, what like you saw as best selling. So Sony PlayStation 5 becomes best selling console in US history is what it says. Best selling in like fastest. I think that's what it actually means. Fastest. Now, the Sony PS5 has officially become the fastest-selling console in U.S. history, according to the analysis by NPD Group. The latest console tops the charts in terms of both units sold and dollars sales in its release 5 months ago. So, I don't think that necessarily means that it is the best, like it is, top the charts, I would say it's fastest, that people were so hot to buy one.
That makes sense. I'm not saying that the Switch, that all of a sudden PS5 has oversold the Switch.
Yeah.
No, it's going to still be like a few years before that even happens. If that even happens, the Switch is immensely popular.
What, they've got 55 million sold already, something like that. That's where their numbers, I think, are at right now.
Can I tell you why?
For the Switch.
No. For the PlayStation 5, can I tell you why? One word. Scalpers.
Oh, yeah, everybody knows that.
Oh, man. That's why those numbers shot up. That's why Xbox did so well as well. So that they could resell those games. It's exactly why... oh, my gosh.
Dude, why are you
Super
hating?
Mario 3D... What?
Why are you hating on PlayStation 5? It's
I'm
like
not
you have a
hating.
vendetta.
No. You're missing my point. You're missing my point. Like I said, I love PlayStation. I'm drooling for the next God of War game. I am thrilled to bits that it is coming out on the PlayStation 4 because I don't have a PlayStation 5. I am a Kratos fangirl.
She's also a fan of Horizon Zero Dawn,
yes,
so Horizon Forbidden West is something that's on her radar.
I am an Aloy fangirl as well. I also love Persona. I love PlayStation. Don't get me wrong.
Then why are you trashing it like, Switch is so much better?
I don't remember saying that on this episode. But no. What I'm saying is they are missing an opportunity to at least inform the public of what is going on. They could do anything.
Dude, forget the public, man. You don't owe the public any favors.
Okay, well, they're only hurting themselves then because not everybody's going to...
They're not, because you know what? People are still going to buy the crap when it comes out.
No, see, I am not a PS5, 4, whatever fan, so they should be trying to market to me and try to get me excited, because right now I don't care. Sure, I like God of War, but I'm not going to go out and buy it. So they should be marketing towards people like me who are like, I don't want to buy it. Market to me to make me buy it. Show me some great games.
So check this out then. So I'm the PlayStation guy. We have a Switch, but the kids, the wife do that. Okay,
go on.
Okay, well, all right.
Whoa, spiciness.
So all I'm saying, you guys are all talking all this poop and everything, but where is your? I haven't heard anything about like this new Zelda stuff. You guys are talking about the Zelda.
All right.
I think that's fair. I hope that with this E3 that, Nintendo is going to be at, that they are going to announce something regarding any type of news regarding the Legend of Zelda, Donkey Kong anniversary, Pokemon anniversary, new Switch hardware, Pro, whatever. They're going to announce it, and they're going to be there, so we're at least going to get some type of news.
There has been such an influx of Nintendo-related news. It doesn't even have to be we're getting a new Breath of the Wild game. Oh, we're getting a new Donkey Kong or Metroid Prime 4 or Bayonetta 3 is going to be... Oh, yeah, Bayonetta 3 is going to be exclusive to the Nintendo Switch. We're also getting... There are so many rumors floating around about the new Nintendo Pro, Nintendo Switch Pro. It is just insane, the amount of content that is just coming out. On top of that... We haven't heard a whole lot about this new Super Mario movie that's coming out by Illumination. God forbid. Fingers crossed on that one. But it does not matter because we're still hearing content. There's so many things that it could be anything.
I have another rumor. So if you guys know Arlo, he's a little blue monster that does Nintendo.
Yeah,
he's a Nintendo fanatic. Go check out his channel. He's a great Nintendo geek.
Yeah,
he was discovering a rumor that some people were posting about that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe might be getting an update. There is space on the hardware that could be leaving room. People were suspecting maybe Mario Kart 9 or a huge update to the game. So who knows what's going to be released at E3. That's why people want this E3, to see those things. There were you go back to the past E3s and how many things were announced that had people hyped up. There's too much. Without
They better dump it because
with even like Splatoon 3 that's coming out, that's already been announced for like 2022, I think, or something like that. New news about that. More, we just don't know, and that's what we're excited to be about. Maybe it's going to be a crap show. Who knows? At least they're going to be there and present something.
And on top of that, what has been announced, is that it will be a 40-minute long direct on Nintendo exclusives.
Yay.
So no third party, no indie games. It is just going to be like, we'll probably get more information about Pokemon Legends Arceus, which I'm looking forward to. If you guys haven't seen anything about Arceus, I am like salivating about that one. That looks really good. Pokemon Snap has been doing so well. I was going to mention that it has sold 4 times the amount of the original Pokemon Snap.
And what if we get a new Mario Odyssey, like Mario Odyssey 2? That would be so cool.
Yeah, it's been very quiet on that front, and so who knows? Maybe we'll get something about that. Metroid Prime 4, there's been, in fact, I heard a rumor that there is a Metroid is going to be announced at this E3, and it's going to be pumped up. I think it's going to be like a 2D platform.
I hope so, bro.
The big one that I am like, come on, give it to me, Nintendo, is I heard this from RGT85. He's also a great YouTuber. Go check him out. He does like daily news. He was talking about how there was a leak saying that there is a new Donkey Kong coming out this year, maybe at the end of this year. Now the question is it 2D or is it 3D?
I love how this is such a big deal. It's like, is it freaking 2D or is it 3D? I just gotta know.
Well, and what he was saying is that if a Metroid 2D platformer comes out, then it would be a bad taste. It would be in poor taste of Nintendo to release a 2D Donkey Kong
because
game
it's been done before. We're bored.
Yeah, and to have both, somebody was saying, when you have games like Hollow Knight and Celeste that cost less for that same sort of quality, then there's no need really to put out a game like that when you're going to charge people $60. So, with all that, Brian, where's Sony? What are they doing? Ratchet and Clank at the end of the year. And I'm asking only because I care. Bro. I ask because I care. I love PlayStation. I want Persona 6. Where's Persona 6?
Look at kid. Look, you're just like, I'm a dump truck, okay? You're just gonna dump all this crap.
You know what?
I'm a dump truck. Nah, just dump all this Nintendo garbage. At the end of the day, you have this whole stack of Nintendo poopies, and that's only Nintendo fans are gonna geek over it. The rest of the people are gonna be like, oh, another Donkey Kong, swell.
At least the Nintendo fans will be pleased. Meanwhile, Sony PlayStation's
at the end of the day, Sony's gonna come out with a masterpiece, an absolute masterpiece of beautiful video game storytelling that will have people just sobbing and playing the game and just sucking on the teat of Sony and yes.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Exactly.
Well, all your Nintendo guys are just gonna be like, oh yeah, another Pokemon, Arceus.
Oh my gosh! Someone is so petty.
I know, right?
No, I'm not petty. You started this. You did.
What?
Because you're always like, oh, Sony E3. So nobody cares? How old are you? Okay.
That's literally what this whole channel is meant to talk about. It's literally like video games and movies and TV shows.
My feelings hurt.
Hang in there and wait for your content, for goodness sakes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna complain about it and demand it on a silver
Yes.
platter. I want it with
Yes.
my mac and cheese. Give it to me now. A chocolate milk on the side.
Look, listen. All right, here's
want
my final
milky.
word. Here's my final word.
Okay.
I just got Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and I really want to play, but I can't because I don't have any funds.
If you can't see, he has a
So
cast on his arm.
I'm so bitter because I can't play. So there you go.
That's why.
That's why he's screaming at me, ladies
Remember,
and gentlemen.
we started this episode with saying Brian's grumpy, and we're concluding with Brian is still grumpy.
He's grumpier. Hey,
I had the house to myself all weekend. I was supposed to be playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition, but I had to go and crash a stupid dirt bike just
guys
to
should have
impress
seen
my
it.
family, and
guys should have
now
seen
I
it.
can't play.
I was impressed with his crash. It's like
His
he
poor
bounced
hand
off.
looks so pathetic.
It's like he boinked off of the bike. It was so great. But no, it was really sad, and we were really sad when he did it. So,
Aw.
I'm sorry, Brian.
Well-
I'm sorry.
We wish that you will get better soon.
Hey, how about Adam Sandler for Nathan Drake?
Happy Gilmore.
Go ahead, shoot me. We would have said all you could do is shoot me.
And with that, I think that concludes episode 24 of Bump That. Thank you all so much for listening. I hope you had some chuckles. We're back, my friends. We are
so
back.
glad you listened to the show.
Yeah,
I'm
if
so
you made
glad
it
you
freaking
listened.
this far,
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
God
You're
bless.
You're a saint. Goodness.
If you guys like this episode, please leave a like and a comment down below of what you like. Are you excited for E3? I am. I haven't been.
I'm
before, but I
excited
am.
because you guys are excited. How about that?
That's nice.
Your strength gives me strength. That's a reference.
Oh my gosh.
Give us a thumbs down if you hate us, or just so that we'll know that you're there.
Yeah, any response is good response.
And with that,
And with that, we're done. Okay. Thanks. We love you. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
bye.